Okay, let's see. Can we get another game for 15 minutes? A bit of delay this morning getting a game. I've noticed already anyway. Gazo. Let's watch title players in action against John Doe. 2644. So a bit of a blockade on the dark squares. Maybe King G7, Rook H8. Pardon me. Yep. Oh, defending with his king. Oh, what about just Rook takes the 94? Oh, it's G5. Oh. No, this doesn't seem that convincing. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, that was brutal. What opening was that from? I'd like to try the same opening. It was from a Bishop D7. Snake. Oh, White played very weakening the dark squares. Whoa. Okay, so exciting player to watch there. There you go, so. This is the B6 system against the Banco Gambit, isn't it? Which I've used in the past myself. Trying to suppress Black's counterplay. Anti-Banco Gambit system. A bit of a grip on D5 here. There was Queen F3 on the cards at some point. Bishop H4. A bit of pressure later with Queen F3. If ever G5, then the F5 square is a bit weakened. There's Queen E2 if wants to target A6 as a test. Queen D2 for knight A4 to B6, that's another idea. Ooh! What's this one? Oh, knight C4 to B6 maybe? Ah. Knight C4 now? Oh! What is going on here? I can see just exchanging the light square bishops. Black has got a lot of pawns on the light squares. Oh, we've got a game. Pfred. It's taking quite a while to get games at the moment this morning. Okay, I think I'll play knight C3 against this. So I'm at 2122. What's happened recently with that? How did I get to 2122? It's going out only small amounts here. Okay. So F4, knight F3. Oh, this is somewhat taking his time. Confused by the opening bit, maybe. Sort of reverse accelerated King's Engine. If I play knight f3, g3, bishop g2. So g3 and bishop g2. Do I need to watch out about knight g4? If I play h3, is that possible without seriously? I think I'm going to try h3, hope for the best. If there's no tactical knockout or something. So I want to play bishop g2 and castle. Because otherwise knight g4 to e3 might be annoying even as a pawn sack, just to get dark squares ripped open. Like you would have in like Fischer against Timecontrol, well, Fischer playing black, knight g5 to e6, and those King's Engine lines. So I just want to rule that out. Bishop g2 and castle. Just play queen c8 to stop me castling, I suppose. I can castle now. Okay. So sort of King's Engine. I could play c4 to try and stymie. That's a new word I picked up recently from a fellow club member. Stymie, to stop. Stymie. c4 to stymie Black's queenside initiative pressure. Thematic breaks like c4 from Black. Is it worth doing? You know what? I'm tempted. Rather than f5, if I play c4, if he takes c4 later, maybe I just take. Okay, so I'm going to go for it. Right. So I seem to be, after f5, getting an ideal King's Engine rollover. g4, knight g3, g5 end of game. Attack should be quite crushing without too much queenside counterplay to worry about. With a queen on c8 to the rook, I can't see an infiltration to c2 anytime soon. I could still play some standard King's Engine manoeuvres though. You know, g4, knight g6, rook f2, just in case in the future. Bishop f1 and the rook can swing across. g5, that sort of thing. Right, I think the knight to g3 and then g5 to start any knight h5s. Okay, so b5 is being prepared. What about a4? Is that worth playing? I think just b3 and takes when that happens. Safer. Okay, I'll carry on. Maybe g5 was worth considering now, actually. I should slow down. g5. I think play knight h7 and f6 potentially, but I think that will make things worse in a way to play that, because I don't know. Okay, I'll just stop this queenside attack. This blockade against c4 I think is quite nifty. So g5 or anything else. I'll take with the b pawn, I think. D pawn. D pawn. This is d3. There's 91 to d3. He's always got knight b4, so is there a point to that? Knight coming there to g5, knight h5, attack. So I'll take this one, try and keep things going here. So knight takes g5, knight h5, knight f6. It's starting to look dangerous anyway. Don't think I need to play much else. That opens up an h file. So knight h5. Maybe rook actually a4 or a3, rook a2 to get to over here, or not needed. Knight h5 here. So rook f2, bishop f1, rook g2. That will be King's England sort of territory. But I've got the luxury that my queen side isn't being pulverised at the moment because of this c4. I've got a little bit more time than usual maybe. Play rook f2. On this g6, I'll just take. Then I want f6. So bishop f1, rook g2 start to approach a more ideal position. Bishop f1, rook g2. Is there a tactical solution? Knight f6, queen f6, queen h5. Well, if I have my rook on g2, then queen h6 starts to be out of the question. I'll get the rook to g2, and then knight f6 comes in as an idea. I can just not worried about g5 at the moment, because taking, I'll be protecting g5. That's knight d5. It's a bit crazy. I just take it on that. So knight h5, queen takes. That's okay. So we're getting rook g2 now. Okay. Oh, it's going to block things up with f6. That's annoying. So I might have to get more artillery on the g file. So f6, bishop d2, rook g2, bishop e2. The other one's g1. He's going to play f6, isn't he? This is bishop h6. That looks quite strong. Bishop h6. Actually, bishop h6. Rook e7, say. Rook g2. Well, it speeds things up. To play bishop h6 for the pressure. If takes, rook check, looks very dangerous. Check, king e7, queen g5. So I think bishop h6, yes, would speed things up for pressure on g7. I want sort of pressure on g7 anyway, so I want to get a rook here, and the other one I'll have the third piece already on that job, that g7. And if okay, so I want to play bishop e2. Okay, king moves, then rook ag1. Bishop e2 is supported by the queen, so there's no deflection on the rook just in a long time, for a long time to come. So I keep that pin on g7 unless the king moves. Oh! Okay, threatening now queen f6. No big deal. Queen f6, concrete threat. So can I get in this bishop e2? Right, so bishop e2 here. We'll play king h1 and the other one's g1. Okay, defending, and I'm attacking. Right. Am I going to let the knight in? Probably. Okay, let's go for it. There has to be something. I would hope there's something. Bishop h5 to g6. Bishop h5 takes, then bishop g7. Okay, that looks good for a start. Actually, I'm on a2 over there as well. So take on h5, he moves the knight. And bishop g7 there. Rook g7, queen e8. So I'm on a2 and I'm on bishop g7 for queen e8. King moves, rook g7. So rook a2 and bishop g7. Principal threats. Rook g7, queen e8. Queen f8, ouch. It's got queen f8. Spanner in the works. So is black solid here? Can I play queen g6? Knight d3, it starts to get tricky. Bishop g7, don't sack the queen. Is that mating? King f8, check. That would appear to be mating with the two rooks. So queen g6, knight d3, bishop g7. Now if there's knight f2 and king h2, if let's look at this again, rook g7, queen g7, rook g7, rook g7. Okay, there's at least perpetual if he goes over there, maybe, or should be. I hope so. Oh, there isn't, probably. Check over here. I think once the check on g6 should be a perpetual. If he goes over there, check on g8. King goes there. Check, wins the queen. So I think queen g6 is the final bit of pressure I need here. Bishop g7, rook g7, queen e8. There's queen f8. Can't do anything after that. So I think queen g6. And then d3 to drop. Well, it's playing out for a draw though. If his king did go over there, if draw at maximum, that's a shame. Let's go for it. And this has knight f4. Oh dear, I could be in big trouble. Knight f4, queen h6. So here, queen e8 is not working, I assume, because queen f8, unless rook g7, rook g7, rook g7, king takes, queen g6, king h8 is not working. Okay. In this other line, if the king did go over there, I think it's just a draw, unfortunately. Check, check, king there, rook g6. Check. Nope, just a draw. What about queen h6? He just defends queen e7. Oh. Okay. Could do a queen sack here, queen e8. That's outrageous. Queen h6 threatens queen h8 and queen f8 mating. So if rook g7, queen h8, queen f8. If rook g7 takes, I think that's mating. So queen h6 threatens mate in 2. Threatening a mate in 2. Seems clear enough. Queen h6, rook takes. So I'm threatening mate in 2 if the knight moves anywhere. Okay, I'll play this. What's king f7? King f7, queen h8. Still threatening mate 1. There's no rook b8. There's rook e8. Oh dear, he's played it as well. So, oh no. What about bishop f6 here, threatening queen? Surely threatening something. Bishop f6, queen f6, rook g7. Then I could take the queen on f6. He takes my rook on g7. About queen h7. Actually, doesn't bishop f8 threaten queen g7 mate? That's pretty forcing again. Bishop f8 threatens queen g7, as well as maybe okay, so king e8. I take and then check. This knight on f4 is pretty annoying. I think bishop f8, king e8, actually wriggling out. I think I'll go for that anyway. Actually, he's not threatening. Oh dear, he's got a passed pawn here. I think this could be a goner. Actually, if he plays d3, maybe there isn't check. Okay. Oh, good. Right, I take with. I've got check takes queen h8, king f7, rook takes g2, threatens queen g8, and it threatens rook g7 mate. So maybe this is it. I try and get the king back to f7, queen over here, rook takes g2, rook down. He's threatened with queen g8 and rook g7 mate. Looks better than anything else, so I think I'll go for that. There's not too many moves there, is there? He has to take queen h8, king f7, sealing the exit, rook takes g2. Blimey. What was that? Okay. I just take. Well, I just got this L1 defending. Oh, this is unreal. Hang on, it's queens in free here, so I can take and take his queen. Running around like a headless chicken after that. Okay, so I can got rook g7, bishop d6. I think I'll go for that. Hang on. It's king f8, there's queen h8, so he can't take there without queen h8. So king f8, queen h8, rook g7, there's bishop takes d6. So bishop takes d6. And he plays on. Okay. Should I be worried? If I take on c5, d2, bishop e3. My queen's on d1 for the moment. There's no major deflection. So I think I just take on c5. Queen up. So, well, if it gives me a chance to play bishop e3. He's resigned here. Okay. Yeah, that was more difficult than I expected, actually, to crack that defense there tactically. Just so you want a2, going in for this one. Actually, if we go into examine mode, just to go back here. So we had taken, check. Something here, check. This is a mate here. This is always knight f2. Try and get this position. Draw here. Or not. So I get this position, threatening. No, not there. Knight f2. G3. Threatening rook h8. Rook g4 here. That's interesting. Oh, there's knight f2 again. So yeah, I thought that was a draw, that line. But if he'd goes to the other side, let's just confirm this. This would be dangerous. But this way, yeah, I think this was a draw. Oh well, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.